Happy Friday, everybody. Dr. John Asplund here. It's actually Thursday. I'm taping it early, but it won't be released until Friday. So I'm still assuming everything's fine tomorrow. So it's a beautiful day today on Thursday. And I wanted to spend a little bit of time, first reminding everybody, if you have not registered, make sure you register your child or children for school. And get on the district website. You can go right through the registration process very quickly. And we really need to get that done sooner rather than later. So the sooner you can do that, the better for everybody. The other thing I want to talk about is I've received a lot of feedback since the board meeting on Monday about the conversations we were having about the money we had to spend on construction over and above what we thought we were going to have to spend because of power problems and because of lockers and shenanigans that the companies are pulling on us to be able to extract more money from us, which is greatly upsetting. But I guess something we didn't say on Monday night, because I guess we didn't think to have to say it so that we were clear with everybody. Yes, we had to spend a lot of money we didn't see coming, but that money comes out of what we would call contingency. So when we built the budget for the 712 project, there was over $1 million of contingency built into that. And so if you say, well, what's contingency? Basically, that means in case stuff happens. And we have now, the bad news is we've kind of eaten through most of that contingency fund. But what that also means is we have not gone above our budget. That was built into the budget. And we've gotten through most of the things that would ever require us to access that contingency fund. Something could happen tomorrow and I could be changing my story. But as we see it right now, we don't see a lot of reasons we're going to need to access that fund anymore. So as much as we hated having to spend that extra money on the sectionalizer switchgear for the power at the high school, for having to pay extra for lockers, we didn't like having to do that, and we felt like we were kind of put in a position where we had to. That did not mean that we went over our budget. That also did not mean that your taxes are going to go up. That's never been any part of our discussion. Our tax rate has remained stable for many years, and we don't see that we're going to have to raise that anytime in the near future. So for anybody that's out there panicking about what's going on with expenditures on these construction projects, understand we are still under budget overall for all of these massive construction projects that we've done. So we feel really good about the fact that we've been able to provide really great facilities for our kids and our staff. At the same time, we've done it at or under budget. So that continues with the 712 project right now. We are still slightly under budget. So we feel great about that. And hopefully as we move forward, we'll continue on that track. So just want to make sure I'm clearing up some misconceptions and understand that financially we are doing very well. We've been fortunate over the last several years to be able to build up some reserves. So we're in a position where if something calamitous happened, we would be able to have time to make decisions to be able to course correct in any way we would need to. So the district's in very sound financial position. Do not panic. Our construction projects are going very well. We were disappointed we had to spend that money, but we had a fund to be able to pull from to be able to spend that money. So just want to make sure everybody feels a little bit better about that, because perhaps we didn't do a good enough job being very clear about that last Monday. So hopefully after this you feel a little bit better about things, and you can have a really happy weekend. So see you next Friday, which would be May 21st. We're just moving down the road. So signing off for today though, Dr. John Asplund.